Very, very cool. Yes, tech heads. This might be very well a must-have for 2016. For first generational stuff, this was very satisfying right out of the box. Pretty easy. In fact, I picked the whole levitating thing. I got it within a minute, and it was really once I realized the how to go about placing the speaker on there. From there on, not a problem. Simply stand over it. Seriously, just stand over the speaker. Use your Mark 1 optics, your eyeballs, to look down on the base. You'll see where the center is. Place the speaker on top of the center. You'll feel that magnetic cradle. Just hold it up, let go, and there you go. Once I realized to stand over and look down, it was like no problems. I did drop it once, and that was because I was trying to place the speaker from where I'm sitting right now, which is like 2.5 feet away. So I wasn't really seeing the center. But if you look down and look at the center, it's super easy. Now, there is one very specific thing I want to point out, though, that needs to probably be addressed in future production runs. That LED ring is very bright, which is not a bad thing in itself. I'm going to turn off this backlight. So it is very bright, but it's still very cool looking. However, this particular speaker has these little LED lights around the base, and they're very low level, but the blue lighting completely overwhelms them. You need to tone down the blue lighting just a couple of notches so we can actually enjoy the LED lighting. Now, that is actually optional. There is a little button there. And now, these are touch buttons. You don't have to press down. When I first got this, I thought I had to press down, and you can technically press down like that, but you don't have to. Just simply touching them will, as you can see, I can turn it off, and then just not even push down, just put my finger on top of the light button, and there you go. And same with all the other controls. It's short press for track controls, long press for volume. That was at maximum volume, and then, of course, play, pause, phone answering. So very simple, and you do not have to actually clunk down like that. You don't. Just simply touch the button. Will work just as well. So be aware. However, I still find it extremely difficult to work the buttons while it's floating. That's simply because it's always pretty much for me spinning. But still, like I said, just stand over it, look down, boom, there you go. Yes, very cool. Now, audio-wise, well, it's a novelty speaker. It's clear enough. It doesn't. That's maximum volume, but there's no distortion. But it's not a serious audio device. None of these type of novelty speakers ever are, but it is very satisfying out of the box. Now, one last thing when it comes to the technical, physical aspects. When I charge the speaker up, there's a micro USB port on the side of the speaker, and you charge up the speaker, and a little red light lights up on the top there. Now, that little red light never actually turned off, but I knew it was full because I have a Honeywell charging cord that has a light-up head that, tells me immediately the status of the charging process. It blinks slowly when it's charging, it blinks blue rapidly when it's getting near to full, goes to solid blue when it's full. So I knew it was full, but that little red light was still on there. I seriously doubt that you can overcharge the speaker. Most power sources alone, USB power hubs, what have you, will have IC to prevent that sort of thing. As well as I'm sure this speaker has it in itself. But just be aware that that little red indicator light doesn't seem to actually flash off when full. Otherwise, though, dude, yeah, when I first looked at the product pictures, the first thing that came to mind was, of course, the Imperial March. Yeah. And then I just recently looked at the product page again, and I saw that they have a Death Star model? Oh, dude! I know what's going on my birthday list. So there you have it, guys. You have yourself a great one.